I knew burnout was a problem with nurses, but I did not know there was so much bullying until this commenter inspired me to look into it. What a tough gig. This meta that I found was looking at Korea compared to other international countries because apparently there have been a lot of nurses unaliving themselves in Korea due to a lot of bullying. There's even a term in the Korean language, I think it's pronounced taeum, though I'm not sure. It's a term that refers to harassment between nurses, and its literal translation into English is burning the soul until it turns into ash. So they looked at 35 Korean and 28 other international studies on bullying in nurses. And while this is lateral or horizontal bullying, they did look at other power dynamics that make it feel not so lateral or horizontal, such as someone having tenure and being there longer, someone being older, or even racial dynamics on why someone would be considered having less power than another person in the bullying. They talk about two different types of workplace bullying, direct versus indirect. And direct is face-to-face between bully and victim, whether in front of people or not. Things like verbal violence, physical violence, devaluing their work ability, micromanaging them, intentionally ignoring them, ostracizing, insulting, embarrassing, invasions of privacy, spreading rumors or gossip, inappropriate comments that are unrelated to work. These are actions that are performed to control the target, and it's meant to break their spirit and tame them. Indirect workplace bullying isn't just about a perpetrator and a target, it can be about the whole group, but that it negatively impacts the target's relationships and ability to do their job, such as ostracizing someone, manipulating the workplace atmosphere, or only providing information to certain people that is needed to do the job, creating a hostile and difficult workplace, making sure disadvantages at work are put with the people who are bullied, such as unfair work shifts or not having the right medical supplies, interfering with their professional development or career progress, like with a performance appraisal, and interfering with any legal responses to bullying. They found that Korean studies tend to focus more on the doubting people's ability to do their job and interpersonal relationships at work, while other of the international studies were more about personal and emotional harassment, ostracizing people to make them a loner, in addition to attacking their work ability. Yay. Victims were often new nurses who were new to that area or the field in general, or nurses who were ethnic minorities. Perpetrators were usually nurses who had more power, such as charge nurses and white nurses. Researchers think that bullying is so prevalent in nursing and the medical field because it's a very not well put together system, limited resources, high stress, convoluted bureaucracy, major power imbalances. In addition to harming the nurses' physical and mental health, there are also obviously devastating organizational outcomes such as reduced patient care, high burnout and turnover among nurses, which is definitely a problem here in the US. And this impacts the quality of nursing care available because a lot of nurses in this situation take long-term leave to recover. All right, nurses, what sounds familiar and what did I miss?